And seeing the multitudes, he went up into a mountain, and when he was set, his disciples came unto him, and he opened his mouth and taught them, saying, Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are they that mourn, for they shall be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you, and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake. Rejoice and be exceeding glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted they the prophets which were before you.
Every day she read her scriptures. Matthew chapter 5, verse 5, Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. Believing that somehow, after everything, that someone would recognize her worth after the black eyes, after the broken arms, the fractured ribs, the door she would place for the third time from his Timbs, the secrets that he made her keep when he raped her in her sleep, when he called her hoe, slut, skank, bitch, notorious for holding her heart in his fist. But bliss had conditioned her to believe that this time it would be different, and just because nobody else saw it, that maybe it didn't happen, convinced that maybe she did try to trap him into a relationship, and mommy told her that if he kissed her lips and held her hips afterwards, then it really wasn't abuse, so she got used to it. Sister said, you lucky he wants your loose ass, so don't be a nuisance. Pastor told her that sex was a wife's obligation, so you can't refuse it. You see, choosing to be meek wasn't an option, but a method of survival, like denial was the safest way to cope, and hope synonymous with not even breathing was a privilege. So she forced herself to continue reading her scriptures, holding on to herself when nobody else would, through the anguish of knowing that her 8-year-old could hear her wailing at night. And despite the screamings for her squinching into a tight ball, heard her whimpering quietly down the hall at the sound of the bass in his fist against the small of her back, for her clenching her eyes shut with each crack and each fall, and even through the wall she could hear her baby, Father, save my family, in Jesus' name, praying for a salvation that never came as she wanted. Whether she would grow up and blame her, but not walking away, not fighting back, not realizing with each hand she raised in defense, his punches were packed harder, and since she'd rather be a mother than a woman, she shall inherit. And I wish I could say it was for the kids, or because her self-esteem was damaged, or because of the way her mother was treated by her husband, or simply because she couldn't financially afford to survive without her. All of this is true. None of this is what she really stayed for. She stayed because she just couldn't fight anymore. She prayed because she just couldn't fight anymore. She made herself smile through all his ills because she just couldn't fight anymore. She took those sleeping pills because she just couldn't fight anymore. At 8 years old, I couldn't understand then, but at 25, I understand now. She told me, baby, go and get mama sleeping pills because I'm tired. Need to go to sleep. She was tired, and all she desired was to close her eyes and not see his picture, not feel him ripping her apart. And the last thing we did together, as I lay close to her heart, was read scriptures. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. Blessed are the meek. I remember she used to tell me that meek was Greek for power under control, and it's ironic because of everything he stole, he couldn't have our power. Though at 8 years old he stole my faith, during that very hour, because being meek didn't matter until after the broken arms, after the fractured ribs, after the black eyes. Nobody recognized her worth until she died. So if the earth is all you can savage, then it's not worth it. You can have it.
Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth.